Okay, now, so I've just read that, Mwafreeka of the Economic podcast has been ordered to pull down the video in an episode where he had a sit down with Gloria Orwoba. Gloria Orwoba is nominated senator. You know her. She was best friends with the president. At some point, they're even playing these cat and monkey games where the president was trying to do a buju for her, to her. And a lot of people knew, they're going to end up being, best friends, but it ended up nasty. She was ejected. She was barred at some point from entering her office, I believe, at Bunge Towers. But then the main reason why I hear the video has been allegedly pulled down, according to what Mwafreeka has highlighted, is that they're saying there's sentiments or there's some things that, Gloria Orwoba shared that are possibly endangering the security of that Bunge Towers. But then the gag is, it touches on matter security, and there's a place where Gloria Orwoba explains that whenever you have to check in at Bunge Towers, your security, your bodyguards and everything ends in the parking lot. So if you have a private bodyguard or a security guards and whatnot, everything inabaki uko nje, which raises concern. But then she goes further to detail that security detail at Bunge Towers is not solely government. She said there's several cadres from the administration police to GSU. I believe even at this point, even KDF could be there. But then also private security detail. But the question is, why is a private security firm hired to guard a national symbol like Bunge Towers? Yeah, it's part of our national symbol anyways. Why can't the GSU who are on government payroll do the guarding? Anyways, away from that, shockingly, today in the morning you are highlighting an interesting article about, the bizarre and ridiculous, heinous murder that happened at Gate D State House yesterday. And I was even highlighting it to my co-host on the Daily Nation, is that it highlights that, there's this guy who allegedly was sent by the devil, just pulled out a bow and an arrow and shot it directly at the GSU officer while they were trying to resuscitate and, trying to clear the situation. He was rushed to KNH and then he was declared dead on arrival. The parents or the guardians of the deceased are saying, that's not exactly what transpired. They could be hidden. But then the question is, how secure is State House? But also, what is someone take to occupy East State House? So I don't know. Because there's also another story that happened at, I think it was highlighted in the same story that aired on Citizen TV. And I was watching actually yesterday by Franklin Wala. There's another security guard, police, that was allegedly injured by, they're saying it's the public. I think it's just hidden militia. And they're trying to actually, stamp the authority and let you know that, what, come 2027, this is what we will do to you. I mean, there's so many theories. You could think of it in as many wilder and more irrational and ridiculous ways you can. But there's something off regarding, just what's happening in the country. Isn't the Nyota thing still being, just not understood? We saw Ndindi Nyoro come up with an explosive explanation that money was borrowed from the World Bank, 5 billion, again from the building of houses, that affordable houses thing, they borrowed money to pump into it, but allegedly that money in fact did not go into. So just ridiculous, incompetent, unaccounted for, and carelessness, and just like lack of order and chaos everywhere. I'm speechless. I just don't know what to say. I have no idea. No.